Coucou les cocos! Un autre stream de. J'allais dire Saint-Ambroise. Merde. Little Rocket Lab. Je vais. Ouais, j'ai encore deux, trois petites choses à setter, mais je voulais partir le stream juste pour me committer. So, be right back. Alright. Ma tasse est prête. Donc, je viens de remarquer que j'avais mon save game du démo qui est encore disponible. Mais je vais recommencer au point où on était rendu. Là, juste m'assurer que c'est bien. Ouais, j'étais rendu à faire ça, puis toi, il manquait quelque chose, puis il pleuvait aujourd'hui ou c'était hier? Oui, c'est définitivement la nouvelle game, parce que le layout est tout petit, tout petit, tout petit, tout petit, tout petit. Not sure how I like it. On va juste continuer de l'essayer un peu en attendant. C'est juste plein for the moment. Deliver, deliver. Checker les side quests. Prendre du café. Deliver cliff. 10 copper wire. Delivery for what? Ah oui, ça c'est une chose que je voulais checker. Ah, deux choses que je checker. Ok. Bon, ça c'est fait, mais ça va rien donner, mais c'est correct. Little Rocket Lab Late. Job board, on va dire. Side quests. Those are not side... Ouais, those are side quests, mais c'est des little side quests. C'est pas le job board. Si je cherche le job... Je cherche board. Okay. Ah, c'est pour ça que tu m'as donné cette page-ci, parce qu'il y a un truc qui s'appelle le job board. After delivering the cliff, put up a job board. There's a bulletin board next to the general store where various villagers will post job for Morgan to fulfill. It is built by Cliff the day after Morgan completes blah 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 blah. His primary way of earning money in the game. The job posts are randomly generated based on which building and component Morgan has unlocked through research. The number of items requested is somewhat random, but the price paid per item remains constant. Each job will come with a due date. If the delivery is made on that day or before, a bonus of additional 25% of the reward will be added to Morgan's pay. In addition to the random job posted daily, the bridge repair and the church side quest. Ça, c'est des side quests commencés as a job board. Ok. « 5 puis 40. Il demande la même chose. Ok. 10 copper wire. J'en ai assez. Bon, il y avait quelqu'un ici qui le voulait. Ah, il n'est pas ici. You want to purchase the medium backpack? Yes, please. Ok, c'est une autre slot. Ok. I guess il se prend un café avant de rentrer travailler. You should tell your aunt to stop by the store sometime. I wouldn't mind seeing her around here more. Café, s'il vous plaît. Hey Jamie, how's business going? The usual, getting by. Make sure to buy some coffee if you need a fix. J'ai pas checké dans le sous-sol encore. J'ai checké dans le démon, mais... peut-être être la même chose. Refaire ça, refaire ça. Finally figured out how to make a dispenser. Using this, you can automatically drop item off on conveyor belts. Just place item into it like you would like any chest or receiver. Yeah, sure. Perfect. Non! Oh non, non! Je pense qu'on va aller faire un tour à l'observatoire aujourd'hui. You done already? It would have taken me weeks to get this myself. Wait. There's so much copper available at the mine near my place. I bet there's more than enough for anything you need to build at your factory. Thank you for the tip. Danger, steep cliff. So this is basically a copper mine. Is what I'm getting. What is? Une ajate. Regardons ça si j'ai de l'énergie. Would be the quote, I believe. Je vais ramasser ça. Observatory is out of commission until further notice. Elise. Alright, is this my mom's? Little mother, sister, and friend. Ouais. En tout cas, j'assume. Oh, doit pas être bon pour l'intérieur avoir ça d'ouvert pendant qu'il pleut. Parallaxe bien simple. Meter is broke. J'assume qu'il faut que je répare le building en premier. Time to relax. Ok, on a du coal ici. Ah, peut-être ça communique avec l'autre côté. Les couleurs me ont l'air de me dire que that it does. Oh, don't mind if I do. I see a plume. Mini-moteur. Hey, de l'eau. On voit que le backpack est déjà useful. Midi. Coal. C'est le coal, on va juste... Si j'ai bien compris... Ah, là, il y a une chose que je dirais. Toi, ici, t'as de l'air spécial. Ruby. Fait que oui, tu peux survivre à 3 coups de 3 health. Puis si jamais tu perds tes 3 health, tu te fais pitcher à l'extérieur de la mine et tu recommences. This is my current understanding. Clean up the city. J'avais laissé une belt là de façon volontaire. copper. Journal. Going back home. Dogo got lost. Fait que j'ai besoin de 375 gold. Enough. And I need a bunch of stone. Fait qu'on va pas faire la troisième quest. Je la considère trop dispendieuse et time consuming. Il y a de la grosse pluie de bord. Comme ceci. Oui, il y avait de la stone ici. Non, c'est de la cope. Fuck. Never mind. Hello, Carter. You wouldn't happen to know where Tia is, would you? Thought you mentioned she hasn't seen her around all day. When I was younger, I want to go on a seafaring voyage. These days, not so much. Hey, Shazel. I've been trying to get Tia to help me out more around the store, but she just doesn't seem interested. I hate being at the shop. It's so boring here. I want to go build things. Well, I am the cool adult. Small adult, but cool adult. Une machine qui est out of juice, I'm guessing. Actually, let's do... Ah non, ça va pas fonctionner ça. Euh, h 22. Je veux... Non, je veux faire ça. Comme ceci. Je veux pas un dispenser, je veux un receiver. Euh... Un dispenser, ouais. Les Iron Bars. Bien ça s'appelle bien des Iron Bars, tout ça. Iron Bar. Iron Bar. Est-ce que ça sert juste à faire des Iron Plates? Non! Éventuellement, on peut faire des Steel Cable avec. Mais... Since I don't know when that will be et qu'il y a juste un autre truc de disponible, on va juste toutes les mettre. J'ai pas assez de plate. Give me more plate. Une erreur. Une agate qui est pas pertinent à avoir sur moi. Un rubis. De drogue, pet de drogue. Alright. One more quest. C'était Pico. Deliver Stone. La Stone est en haut ici. « 80. Hmm. À minuit, on get the fuck out. Y a-t-il une quantité limitée de wood? Apparemment, j'ai de la misère à dire que ça me donnerait infini de wood, mais il n'y a pas une quantité comme les pours. Il y a tendance à me dire qu'il y a une quantité infinie. Ok, il n'y a plus rien par ici, fait qu'on va faire ça. Puis je voulais checker, est-ce que le court se remplit de junk? Flash de lumière. In real life. Bruit de tonnerre qui arrive à retardement. Because you know, speed of light and speed of sound, not the same. Hey! Wait, it's getting late, je sais. There's a surprising amount of birds here this time of year, eh? It's been nice listening to them while I work. Pas entendu grand chose aujourd'hui, je pense. Ah, 12. Quoique je vais les avoir demain matin, puis je peux pas le pick up ma quest ce soir. Bon. Léo est toujours, fait toujours poigner à cet endroit-là. Allô? Save gamme. T'es sur le point de expire. Ouais, on va... Bork, il a vu des oiseaux. Delivers 5 wood. If you dig up my office, would someone bring them over when you have a chance? Je pense que j'ai ça dans mon inventaire. 45. Dotti. A few things I could use over at my shop. I hope it's not too much to ask. 50 gear, je pense que j'ai ça. Ouais. Deliver for what? Not iron plate. J'ai ça. Done already? Thank you, sweetheart. You're a big help. Peta was here, was in here the other day looking for something for his place. Pete, okay, on the beach. Must have been sweeping sand out of here for an hour. Boo-hoo. There's this weird clock over in the rail yard. Any idea who might have put it up there? I want to check it out, but the boardwalk is broken. Huh? Huge clock by the boardwalk. J'ai pas remarqué ça. Un là, un là, un là. Ok. Carter! Looking to make an upgrade? Nope. It's very efficient of you. I wish I could get through my paper this fast. Ouais, tu me demandais 5 ou quoi. Tu sais qu'il se promène pas avec 35 planches de bois dans ses poches. Come on. Took me a while, but I figured out how to increase the efficiency of furnaces. Your coal should last twice as long now. No need to do anything on your part. It's already in effect. Alright, parfait, on a fini ça. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started on drafting the blueprints for you. Je peux-tu crafter des bearings? Ouais. Ok, combien de bearings qui me manquent? On va garder le dos enfoncé. Et on va checker en haut à gauche. Il m'en faut 21. Et il me faut 14 gears. Parler aussi à toi directement. It's been a long time since Ilonka asked me to research some new components for her. Makes me really miss how busy things used to be around here. These components are a bit more complicated than the previous one we've been using. Some of them have multiple requirements, so a level 1 assembler won't be able to build them. Come see me to research a new type of assembler that can craft them automatically. Ok, ça c'était moitié hand-to-hand la quest. We can get starting, ouais. Still working on the current research, but you can change. Ok, je te parle pas activement quand t'es là. Ou du moins, je sais pas si ça compte que je te parle, mais j'interagis plus avec l'upgrade tech tree que actuellement Rebecca. Choo-choo! Bye bye, choo-choo. The job I post on the board, I hope it's not too much trouble. Oh, c'était quoi que t'avais besoin? Ah, c'était 30 plates. Alright, bon ben. Je vais peut-être avoir accès à ça quand je vais avoir fini de clear l'autre côté ici. On va commencer de ce bord-là. J'aurais pu sauver en plate si j'avais ramassé des gears ici. Hello, Michael. Honestly, that silo should be decommissioned at this point. It hasn't been working for years. There's probably so many components we could reuse out of there. No, they're mine. My junk. This is your junk that I'm currently stealing. The silo is my junk. Touche pas. Only I get to steal. Je me demande à quel point tu peux te faire ramasser par le train. Dans le trailer, tu vois, elle se fait courir après par le train parce qu'elle est en train de marcher sur les rails. 45. Hello, Burb. Bye, Burbs. Thank you so much, Morgan. This is a great help for me. Donner la moitié des gears tout de suite. Alright, puis là j'ai d'autres. D'autres chains à setuper. Je veux ouvrir ça. Repairing Pico on screen, s'il vous plaît. Ah, ok, je peux pas plus le faire. Faut que je fasse lui pour être capable de faire lui. Ça que je vais faire. J'ai-tu juste... J'ai pas juste. Ok. Heatsink. As a stunning red color, it can be sold. Bearing. My god, big pow pow. Une raison quelconque qui fonctionne pas. Je pense que c'est parce qu'il se fait automatiquement manger par la machine. Non, parce qu'il serait mangé ici tantôt. Je veux. C'est bon. Victim. Good. Deliver 25 heating sink. Whatever. The gears. Shady gears. Je vous ai déjà parlé aujourd'hui. Hey, Nor. Research at the university has been really slow lately. If I'm honest, I was hoping there would be more going on when I initially took the research assistant position. Perfect timing, I just finished a new level 2 assembler. You'll now be able to automatically craft items that have 2 different required components. Speaking of components, we're also going to start needing a lot more of them. Let me go find Nora and we'll see what we can do about our delivery situation. She's right there. Excellent. These chutes have been covered up for far too long. Thanks for your help taking off those boards, Nora. I took this research assistant position. This really isn't what I had in mind. We're grateful for you anyway. Now that we have a level 2 assembler, we're going to start needing a lot more components for our research. I don't think our poor little drop box is going to cut it out anymore. We used to use these chutes for delivering equipment, but you can use them for delivering research components. Now you'll be able to connect multiple belts to deliver different kinds of requirements at the same time. Or you can still drop the component off by hand using the drop box if you prefer. How many components are we talking here? A couple. A couple what? 100? You must be joking. Research is no joke. You're telling me. You want to pay close attention to the throughput of your assembler. You can see the throughput when inspecting it. If an assembler isn't getting enough component per minute, it's going to really slow down. When that happens, you should build more assemblers for those earlier components so that you can hit max throughput. Max, I haven't been able to get an assembler to run at more than 50% throughput. That's so. Sounds like a challenge. Morgan, let me know if you can get an assembler making copper wire to run at 100% throughput. Yeah, why do you have to show me up like that? I look forward to seeing your results. Hey Mo, what would you like to research? J'ai manqué qu'est-ce qui était écrit en bas à gauche. Receive quest throughput challenge. Furnace level 2, a fully automatic furnace that can take both coal and ore as input at the same time. Gear and small motor and stone. J'ai comme pas cliqué dessus, I guess. J'ai une mine, je veux crafter un furnace. Avec un furnace, je peux faire un assembler, deux assemblers. Pas exactement ce que je voulais faire. Bon, là, il est au moins assez intelligent. Ah. C'est ça, j'ai échoué un petit peu. Configure, fais-moi des iron plates. Fais-moi des gears. Je te plains. Package should be doing it up on its own. Non, je peux plus les reprendre. Hein? Ouais. Hello, Elise. Right. William has graciously offered to put me up while the observatory is under repair. I hope it isn't too much trouble for him. J'ai pas bu mon café aujourd'hui. Vite, café de 7 heures du soir. Veronica is often telling me I need to expand the business, but I don't know. I really don't want to push it on people. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be successful. J'ai perdu Léo à quelque part. Ou plutôt Léo est allé se perdre dans quelque part, ce serait peut-être le meilleur terme. Ah, la voilà. Parfait. Iron plate et des heatsinks. Gear and copper wire. 5, 6. 6. Et qu'est-ce que j'ai besoin pour réparer TQ? C'est des stators ou c'est des small mortars? 2 stators, 4 X5. On va faire ça. On va faire ça ce soir. Puis c'était des copper, donc des bearings. Pico! Hey there, little guy. Remember me? Viz. Hello, world. Happy to see you too, buddy. That's right, I'm back home, just like old times. No, Auntie doesn't seem to want me to work on the rocket. She won't even let me see inside the silo. Oh, right, the old vent. I wonder if we could use that to unlock the door from the inside. Let's go take a look. Think you'll fit in there, Pico? What? No, I'm not saying you've gained weight. I'm sorry, you look like the day you were made. Look, all you need to do is make your way through the vent and unlock the door. Good luck, little buddy. Keep it down in there, Pico. Auntie will find out. Hey, more junk to scrap. Oh my god. I don't understand. It's all still in pieces. There's so much dust everywhere. It's like this place hasn't been touched in years. You're right. I'm sure she did try as hard as she could. A lot of this equipment is in need of repair as well. Really? You think we could get this place running again? Of course, that's the point of the game. We need to repair all of this equipment around here first. Okay, you've convinced me. We'll need to gather all the necessary parts first. Let's keep this a secret between us for now. We'll tell Auntie once we're finished. Let's get to work. What do you plan for today, Pico? Alright, counting on you, buddy. This look a bit too heavy to move by myself. Je me demande pourquoi il y a des hazard lines du plancher quand il y a comme juste du gear par rapport. Ok, plus de heatsink. Weird, I don't remember these being here. Des bearings. Plus de bearings et des moteurs. Heatsink, bearing, moteur. Wait, why is one of my socks out here? Crab has something to do with this, I know it. Better see if I can find the rest of them. And all 14 socks! That wasn't in the demo. Je me rappelle déjà plus. Drôle. Quarante bearings, 10 moteurs. Semble 10 moteurs. Trente-cinq bearings. Fait que 100 bearings. On va faire ça demain. Remember, people aren't going to like it if you build your conveyor belts across all paths and towns. Sometimes it's best to go around or underneath. Débat. Produce over 2500 items in a single day. Don't worry, we'll figure out a way to get those blast doors open again, Pico. Make sure you're checking the throughput in your assemblers. If your throughput is low, it's always a good idea to build a machine that makes more of the earlier components. I do not sound like that. Du courrier. Morgan, I just wanted to let you know that I've started selling donation bins at the general store. If you have any unwanted component you don't need, you can drop them off at any donation bin, and I'll empty it out every night for you. I'm sure I can put the content to good use at the store. Here's your first one to get started. Come see me if you need more. Donation bin. Early game building unlocked after receiving one from Cliff. It's used for disposing of unwanted item. Do you have to repair thing? What? How it works. Donation bin cannot be crafted and can only purchase from Cliff pour 500. Can hold up to 18 stack of item, but all connected items are removed overnight. It has 2 input slots for conveyor belt and also allow item to added manually. Fait c'est une poubelle. C'est quoi l'autre affaire que tu avais besoin ici? Des bearings que je veux justement garder. Seulement un point d'exclamation. The old broken bridge. The bridge east of town has been broken far too long. I think it's about time someone fixed it. Meet me at the crossroad by the canyon and let's see what we can do. The old bridge, I don't think that was ever going to be fixed. Better go take a look by the canyon. Hey yo, I could use a few things around the shop to help building my next furniture piece. Des 30 poteaux électriques. Fait que les gears sont finis. J'ai les moteurs. Moi, j'ai les moteurs. J'en ai besoin de delivery 10, puis j'en ai besoin de 10 à l'intérieur ici, je pense. Missing socks. J'ai pas besoin de tracker ça. Yep. C'est une raison pour que t'es... Il me manque 2 stacks de copper wire. Puis un stack de bearing. Flash de lumière. Fuck it. Je me suis dit, je pourrais regarder une slot pour avoir de la crap, mais non, ça me sert à rien parce que je vais balancer plus qu'un stack de crap. Hey Cliff! Hi there, Morgan. I was hoping to see you here. Thought that the only one to respond to the job was going to be this little fellow here. Hey Pico, I like your spirit. You know, it's been years since this bridge collapsed. There was some talk about fixing it and a bit of work here and there, but nothing ever came of it. To be honest, I can't even remember why we stopped working on it. Feels like nothing ever changed around here these days. If only you had the main character. People are content staying exactly where they are. Well, okay, this is not too true. You have to forgive me, my dear. I've spent a long time in this town, still remember when things were booming. It's a real shame to see how far things have fallen since then. Do you think we can fix this ourselves? Not sure, to be honest. Well, it's worth a try, isn't it? Yep, for the work, what we need is someone to gather and build all the materials for the repairs. I can do the gathering. This is the supply depot. The material can be delivered here by hand or using conveyor belts. You can see what material are needed by inspecting the building. I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we get our hands dirty with this. Couldn't agree more. Bon, c'est ça, fait que j'avais comme besoin de 3 slots. 4. Juste pour ramasser les cochonneries qui traînent. Ah, fuck. Fait que j'en garde 4. Vu que je peux pas les retirer, il faut que je retourne dans la maison ramasser. Dans tous les cas. Non, je veux pas mettre ça tout de suite. Mais ça devrait être sur ma shortlist de choses à faire sooner rather than later. Je pense que je n'ai même pas assez, mais c'est pas grave. Toi, je vais être capable de terminer. Bearing. On va ouvrir le fichier de Notepad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, espace. Little Rocket Lab. Espace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 bearing repair silo. Oui, setup copper. Copper wire through challenge. Missing sock, on s'en fout. Repair bridge. 1400. Stones. 750. Iron plates. Ah, on a un proper section de commencer maintenant. Ah. Du screen tearing un peu. Ma stone est ici. Ok, ouais. J'ai beaucoup de crap. On va déposer du stock que je sais que j'ai pas besoin. Faut que j'en garde 200 pour la furnace. Tu perdu? You ever get tired of being cooped up in that rail car by yourself? By myself? I wish. That weird gear girl keeps checking on my project. Wait, what gear girls? You mean me? You look like the gear girl? I don't know, do I look like the gear girl? That's what I'm asking you. You're a funny one there, Mogo. Now you're just making it awkward. On va commencer à aller chercher un café. Oh. Ah, on est dimanche, ouais, c'est fermé les dimanches. I learned that the hard way. Jamie's not going to be able to keep that bakery open if he doesn't find a way to get more customers. His work is great, but he just can't seem to advocate for his business enough. Wouldn't believe the amount of junk I have to deal with on a regular basis around the shop. Would kill Michael to clean up some of it? I clean it up all the time. J'ai vu un bas. Whoop, ok, ça a l'air du monde qui reviennent de la church. Not that I get to live in such a beautiful house while working as mayor, but it's a bit much sometime if I'm honest. Never would have thought that at this age I'd be spending so much time in such a big house all by myself. You'll need quite a bit of materials for repairing that bridge. It would be best to ship it with conveyor belts instead of doing it by hand. You can run the belts between different areas. Just make sure to connect the belts on both sides of the path. Carter has been very sweet. He stopped by the shop often, and he tries his best to connect with Tia. I can tell he's still having a hard time moving past his late wife. Oh, ok, so on a une... I don't know if it's a blooming romance, là, mais... Il a l'air d'avoir une connexion entre eux autres. Ok, fait que j'ai manqué le... J'assume qu'il y a un serment les dimanches matins. The station isn't particularly busy these days, but I like to keep it clean nonetheless. I want it to reflect well on the town. Ah, il y a un effet dans le grass qui passe. Close Sundays. Boo! You mind? I'm kind of busy here. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize I was in the way. Yes. There's ample of place to go around me. While I steal your junk. Deux heures et demie. Fait que le monde n'a pas l'air de dire des nouvelles choses dépendamment de ce qu'ils sont. Fait que tant que je leur parle durant la journée, ils vont probablement dire la même chose. Et qui est genre, j'aurais aimé voir qu'est-ce qui se passe à la church, mais je pense pas que c'est nécessaire. Alright. 12 bearing to repair silo. On va faire ça. Un heure et quart. J'ai pas acheté de café parce qu'il y en avait juste... La shop est fermée. Je peux pas l'acheter à l'avance parce que le café devient froid apparemment. Alors. Talk to Auntie. Tout est comme parfaitement plein. Si je cherche Little Rocket Lab ratio, ici je vais dans le wiki puis je fais juste écrire ratio. Radio antenna is not what I want. Recycler synthesizer, planning production line, peut-être. Part mall tutorial. Hard mode resource requirements are insane. Okay. The number in the top right is how many. Est-ce que le temps est bien arrêté? Non. Ok, ouais, c'est bon. Si je regarde Furnace Level 1. Added by hand, ouais, c'est correct. Furnace will consume coal at a rate of 1 coal per 15 ore before 1 pour 30 after. Ouais, c'est correct. Smelt ore at a rate of 30 per minute. Ok. Tu produis 30 à minute. Là, Assembler level 1. Manufacturing. En fait 2. Je peux faire un copper bar. Non, avec. Furnace. On regarde, je regarde encore. The furnace input rate of 30 ore per minute directly matches the drill output rate. Ok. On va rendre là. Ouais. Ça devrait me donner Efficiency. Ouais. Okay. Item dispenser. Vad jag säger det platta. Je sais pas mon électricité est rendue où, alors je vais juste m'en rajouter. This. Fix stock to anti. Je veux trouver mon item dispenser. Bien vu que j'ai du ore, ouais. Tu vas être plein ici. Là, ce soir, je peux pas rester jusqu'à minuit. Je peux rester jusqu'à minuit, pas jusqu'à... Ah, ok, on va faire la cutscene avec Auntie. Oui, je sais. Si on va là, puis on cherche Passing Out. Workplace Accident. Time. Alright, il y a des Workplace Accidents. Bad thing happened to either Morgan or any other villager. For Morgan, this includes being knocked out by slime and being hit by the train. It does not include passing out at the end of the day. For other characters, a workplace accidents occur whenever they are, quote, input into any factory building or moved by a splitter or crane, a cable crane. While villager interacting with conveyor belts and bumpers do not count as accidents. So these buildings can indirectly move someone into harm's way. The game keeps a tally of the number of days without incidents of workplace accidents and displays at the end of the screen. If any accident have occurred that day, the count will be reset to 0. There will be a line item in at the end of the stat that says how many accidents there were. Clicking this will bring up a submenu where the people involved in the accident are listed. There's an achievement for going 100 days without workplace accident. Ok, je pensais qu'il y avait un achievement to get 100 workplace accident. Time in lab pass at a rate of 1 in-game hour for every 55 seconds in real time, or just about 4 secondes et demi for every 5 minute ticks. Fait que c'est plus vite qu'une minute à la seconde. Morning at 6, and will pass out from exhaustion at midnight without the black coffee buff, or 2 a.m. with it. When I pass out, she will wake up in bed at 10 a.m. instead of the 6 a.m. There are no further penalties. Euh, 750, 650 stone et les iron plate. 305. Come on, little girl. Cours comme tu n'as jamais couru. I have something to show you. What is it? I know you said not to go into the silo, but Pico and I have been working really hard and we got all the broken equipment repaired. If by repaired you mean like smashed out of the way. Hey, coupe d'affaires de réparer. Grrr, you went into the silo after I specifically told you not to go in there? I just thought that, I mean, you never gave her a specific reason, and I'm guessing Morgan is an adult. She's friendly and energetic and always willing to help whenever her skill can be of use. When she was young, she grew up. Upon Lita's death. Upon Lita's death, Ilonka fought for custody of Morgan but was unsuccessful, and Morgan was forced to leave Saint-Ambroise to live with her father. Ok, fait qu'elle voulait actuellement la garder. General info, mécanique. Je regarde les characters, puis il y a un personnage qui est à ce peu. Si je mets mon curseur ici, ouais, ça va me dire c'est quoi. Il y a un personnage qui est caché. Fait que je vais juste voir 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 avec le personnage caché, mais probablement 22 parce que Morgan est dans là. Ok. Little Rocket Lab. Morgan age. Elle a quel âge? Show result with age. Il y a un truc qui pose la question, mais c'est potentiellement des spoilers. Peut-être toi ici. Oups, ça a l'air particulièrement pas pertinent comme link. Erreur 404, ok. But I just thought that was incredibly foolish of you. Were you not listening? To do so behind my back. What if you got hurt in there? Why would you do such a thing? Because Because what, Morgan? Because you promised! I learned it by looking at you, Dad. You promised me that if I came back that we'd work on it again. I spent years thinking about it. No matter how much I miss home or how much I miss Mom, at least one day I could come back and we'd work on it together again. Now I'm finally back and you won't even talk about it. I'm so sorry, dear. So many years have passed, but you're right. I did make you a promise. Get the fait avoir vite. If we're to work on the silo, then we should get the doors properly opened up. The main door have been seized for years now. If I could ask a favor, we need to make some new motors first. Motors. The door are extremely heavy. And we'll need a larger, special type of motor to get them open again. Let me know when you have everything we need. Heavy duty moteur. Ok, fait que j'ai fait à peu près un film en entier. Là, on va faire l'inverse. Sunday Spring. Income 0. Ah, c'est compté comme du mining quand je l'ai manqué avec mon hammer. Keep up the good work, Pico. Oh, sorry, Your Highness. You'll need a level 2 assembler to build those heavy-duty motors. They can be crafted by hand. If you don't have the blueprint yet, you'll need to research it at the university. Ok, définitivement, ça c'est... Oh. On va aller plus... Non. On va rester à 100. Ok, sur quoi je travaille aujourd'hui? Dam repairs. $250 stone. J'aurais dû le prendre on the way back. Alright, dam repairs. 150 gears. 60 bearings. 30 stator. Quarante gears. 28 bearings. 9 stator. Bon, Dam 2 va être 300 gears. 150 bearings. 20 big engines. $750 bearings. 114 et 4. Flow meter. Caution wet floor. Je suis pas mal certain que c'est plus très mouillé à ce point-ci du jeu. Oui, c'est 250. Hein. Je te laisse travailler encore. « 40 gears. 300 gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ok. Les autres, on va les laisser de côté. Ça c'est fait, ça c'est fait, ça c'est fait. Heavy duty motors. Motorway. J'en ai pas dans mon inventaire. On va revenir, on va faire ça. Avec le pont qu'on est en train de construire, ça va nous permettre de faire des... passer du matériel au-dessus. Quoi? J'ai pas ramassé mes starters. Brrr. He did not get distracted by the... he got distracted by the birds now. Ah ouais, je vais pas me ramasser mes stators parce qu'ils sont ici. Hello, Laura. Laura? I made a mistake of stepping into the old mine the other day. I've never been so afraid for my life. I mean, aside from when I crossed Rebecca. Really lucky, I'm really lucky that I found someone like Veronica, or rather that she found me. I don't know how else... Who else would put up with me working so much? You know, we're always discovering new distant stars. Maybe one day we can name one after yourself. C'était juste un random. New furnace level 2 is ready. You can now load both ore and coal in automatically at the same time. This will save you from having to load coal by hand all the time. Pour le moment, ça me dérange pas encore. Buffer. Collect and dispense items automatically via conveyor belt. Fait que c'est both un chest que tu es capable de mettre des choses et retirer des choses à partir d'une belt. Research. Comment t'écris research? Comme du monde. Research. 400 plates. 300 gears. 50 moteurs. Des S-moteurs ou des S-moteurs. Fac. Je l'ai pas commencé encore. Hein. Fait que ouais, ça a commencé à rentrer. Tac. Ça ici. On va les marquer comme étant pas livrés, mais on va aller smasher qu'est-ce qui traîne dans le junkyard. Regardez s'il y a des affaires qui traînent. J'ai pas regardé les quests aujourd'hui. Fait que là, je peux aller porter les stators. Mais j'aimerais aller porter les stators quand je vais avoir 250 stones de spare. J'ai les heavy moteurs à faire. Back when your mother was little, she was always catching all sorts of creatures down by the marsh. One time she had stopped in the train station only. And only when she was about to leave did she announce that the frog she had in her pocket had gone missing. Took me almost half an hour to catch that frog. C'est quoi la quote? Tragedy plus time equal comedy? Taboy, non merci. How's the factory coming along? Pretty great. A couple hundred more conveyor belts ought to do it. Wait, there's still more? « 250, j'ai besoin de 5 stacks. Work. Je devrais avoir les stators sur moi, oui. Perfect! Oh, still need some pipe to connect it back to the water supply. Like ça. Like ça. prévu. Fait que le DEM 1 il est fait, le DEM 2 a ses gears. I cannot craft pipe, and I cannot lie. Bon, est-ce que c'est un cas de mets les ressources dans une boîte et magiquement tout apparaît? Talk to Rebecca. J'ai vu une paire là-bas. On peut voir que c'est en train de monter ici. « 50 moteurs, j'en ai juste 5 sur moi. Back up! Did it! Hit max throughput for copper wire. No way, that's incredible! Wait until Nor hears about this. Well, if you're Miss Hotshot, then how about seeing if you can hit the max throughput for crafting stators? I miss having more friends around. Research work can be a bit lonely sometimes. Statal challenge. Je vais checker un petit truc rapide. Pipe. Produced by assembly level 2. Unlock tiers 5, ok. On reclique ici. Benson. Ah, j'ai une shop là-bas. Je devrais avoir les 50 bearings sur moi, ouais. Généralisé. Les trottoirs ont des trottoirs. Vu qu'il n'y a pas de rue. J'ai déjà cleané ça aujourd'hui, hein, ouais. Excellent, now I can finally finish my latest project. Thank you, Mogo. It makes microwaves. Like for heating up your food? For miniature surfers? For heating up your food for miniature surfers? Why are you going on about heating up food? Tant qu'à être ici. Est-ce que les bas peuvent aller à l'intérieur? My guess would be no. Je le savais. Hey Morgan, you would happen to know Sabrina is single, would you? I'm not actually sure, I haven't talked to her much. Don't sweat it, just thought I'd ask. It's hard to know who's in the market when you're new to town, you understand, right? I'm not interesting enough, is that what you're telling me? Bon, ici, des petites affaires à ramasser. We regularly get new machines at the scrapyard. Feel free to break down anything you find. Way ahead of you, pal. Way ahead of you. Ice. Flour. Alright. It's time to risk it for the biscuit. Good boy, Leo. Don't do the dumb thing like me. Ara, what you doing? Being stupid. Very stupid. On va aller voir jusque devant la mine. Fleurs à ramasser on the way back. Et... Honey. Honeycomb. Forageable. Found on the ground most of Saint Albert. They can be sold to Jamie at the bakery or given as gift. Fuck. Ils n'ont pas grande utilité, is what I'm understanding. Je veux faire ceci, je veux faire ceci. Brick repair, talk to Cliff. Eux, ils vont prendre un café. Finish moving all the materials to the supply depot. You're kidding, you sure have a lot of gusto in you. Can't believe you finished it up already. Let's get this bridge built then, shall we? Alalam. That just about does it. C'est quoi, c'est 3 de large? 4 de large. That's just about does it. Well, will you look at that? I swear it's even better than it used to be. Not sure what your gay boy just said, but I agree. Morgan, you're really something. It was nothing. I had help with some of the blueprints. Nonsense, this is far more than nothing. My dear, you have more drive in you than anyone else I've seen around these parts. You hold on to that. It'll get you far in life. Yar. This new route will really help with moving materials to and from the factory. It sure will. I think I'll rest these old bones a while. Enjoy the moment, my dear. You've earned it. Hey. All in a day's work. Civic planning. Repair the bridge to the silo. Some days you're the only one in my store, but I don't mind. It's good to keep busy, especially at my age. Ok, fac, j'ai un autre chest à acheter. Back, 5K. Veux-tu que je te parle, toi? Toi, c'est quoi t'as besoin? Des gears, je pense? Des gears. Encore de la pluie qui fait beaucoup de bruit. Ouais, dans le fond, toi, je suis mieux de juste... Yeah! J'ai fait le stator. Parce que, vu qu'ils sont pas throttled par des machines, c'est juste faut juste que j'en mette assez. Puis c'est suffisant. Bearing. Wrong thing. Mon moteur, il y a autre chose que tu peux crafter de... Je peux crafter des affaires level 1 que je me fous. La furnace level 2 peut être pas de suite. Cinquante petits moteurs. Les stators. Ok, les bridges est terminé. Je suis mieux d'en prendre un deuxième stack, je pense. Ok. On va aller délivrer, oui. On va aller porter les 100 stators dans le dam, même si ça me sert à rien pour un long bout. J'ai bien fait de pas... 450 bearings. 150 bearings. 20 big engine. L'autre quest, c'est les bas. Combien de bas que j'ai fait? 8, c'est plus que la moitié. Alright, deliver les iron plate. Les small moteurs. C'est bien les stators que tu as besoin, ouais. Ok, ça on a déjà ici. C'est quoi l'autre affaire que tu as besoin? Les beddings. Mini moteur, mini moteur. On va faire les moteurs, puis on va laisser le research buffer terminer tout seul. J'ai 40. Ouais, c'est bon. Je peux aller jusqu'à 2 heures du matin, c'est bon. On va refiler la furnace. doubler notre vitesse. Puis une fois que les gears vont être terminés, tout le reste va se diriger vers le Iron Plate. Total Challenge, Backpack, Them Repair. Les 20 gros moteurs, là. J'ai besoin de 20 petits moteurs, là. Autre chose de pertinent. Euh, 20 moteurs. Les bearings. Les 20 big engines. Fait que j'ai besoin de 600 bearings. Ok. Bon, ça va faire 2 heures qu'on joue. Ah, j'ai pas le temps. Je viens de voir le bas qui traîne en arrière. Don't be afraid to build around town. I got special permission from the mayor offices years ago. We can build anywhere we need to. So I'm sure everyone will appreciate if we use underpasses to keep the conveyor belts out of the way. Okay, stock behind house. My house. Go to bed and save the game. Pico Love. Is there a cutscene? Lots to do today, Pico. Lots to do today, Pico. Ouais, mange la marde. That's why I wanted a washing machine. Ok. Bon ben, on va appeler ça un stream ici. Well enjoyable, ça avance bien. Moins stressé qu'hier, quand je jouais. Alright. Sans plus tarder, on va dire au revoir et à bientôt.